Good morning, X Factor family. It's 6 o'clock Monday morning, May 2nd, first day of prep. I have a show that I'm planning on doing August 20th in Virginia Beach. I will put it on the screen right here. But pretty much that's my plan to compete either bodybuilding or classic physique. I'm still leaning towards bodybuilding mostly just because I've been lifting for so long and I've done a men's physique show, but I really want to jump out there in the bodybuilding stage. I think I got what it takes, so I want to jump out there for bodybuilding. I'm actually about to leave the hotel now, get to work. So it's going to be a long day, you know, getting adjusted out here in Boston. Not really sure of how the day is going to go, but we're going to see. We're going to play it by ear. I will not be recording anything all day, probably until I leave work. That's why I'm talking to you guys right now, because you guys won't, it's 6 o'clock, you guys probably won't see me until 5. Hopefully I get off a little earlier depending on how the day goes, but normally we'll probably be working from about 7 to 7, you know, maybe even 8. So what I need to do today is I need to hurry up and get off, because I don't have a membership right now. I can either get a membership at Gold's Gym, I can get a membership at Anytime Fitness, so that's what I need to do. Today is the workout day. Today is the leg day. I'm not sure if I will record it, but today is a leg day. I already have my plan of workouts written out, the weights I'm going to use. I have everything pretty much dialed down. I'm really going to take this prep seriously. I'm doing it by myself. I don't have a coach or anything. And I want to see what I can do. I want to see what I can bring. So I'm going to sit down with you guys later on, maybe even tonight, and discuss the game plan. I took some measurements. Did some posing, so I want to sit down and talk to you guys and really map out the whole thing. But I've ate breakfast already. I had 4 ounces of lean ground turkey. I had 2 egg whites. I have a protein shake right here, which I'm about to get down. I'm about to head down and get some coffee. I have a banana for later. I'm drinking on my water. Like, I'm getting it in, man. Everything is good to go. I woke up at 5:30 and it's 6 o'clock right now, and I've already done everything I need to do for the morning. So that's productivity. So I woke up at 191.2. So yeah, I've been sitting around the 190s, 191s for a while now, and first day of prep 191.2. So not bad. Backwards for the week are going to be 375 carb, 225 protein, and about 65 to 75 fat. That's about 3,000 calories. That's where we're going to start at, and we're going to play. We're going to make adjustments, and we're going to drop weekly. So. Or not weekly, but we're gonna drop probably like bi-weekly or monthly. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna talk to you guys about that. I'm gonna tell you guys the game plan later on. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys with the morning. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Enjoy your Monday. Monday is the best day of the week. You can get everything started. First day of prep. Let's get it going. What's going on, X Factor family? I'm at the hotel room right now, the suite, cooking up some chicken post-workout. So. Got my chicken right here. Of course, I'm not gonna eat all of that, but I want to prep the whole bag right here. And I have my vegetables right here, getting it done. And I have my rice already prepped. Excuse the dirtiness. I'm about to munch on some rice cakes. I just took a scoop of protein. These are my seasonings that I'm using: black pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Smells real good. But anyways, it's post-workout. So I actually just realized that there was a gym 3 minutes from the hotel room. Only issue with the gym is it's called like Fit Factory or something like that. The only issue with the gym is that it's packed as crap. I'm talking about thousands of people, and it's not that big. You know, it's not that big of a gym. It's probably like 1 machine. It's like 2 squat racks, probably like 2 flat. You know, it's a small regular old gym. Nothing huge, nothing crazy. Only issue is it's just a lot of people, you know. I'm not sure if I want to pay the membership. It's not that bad. I'm just not sold yet because I want to record and be able to give you guys some footage, but it's going to be extremely hard to do that at that gym, considering the amount of people that was there. But it's definitely convenient. I can get some faster cardio in first thing in the morning. It opens up at 5, close late, close like 11. So it's actually a real good, it's convenient. So I might need to think about it.
So after I fix my food up, fix my post-workout meal, and then I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys, tell you guys how this prep is going to go, tell you what I'm expecting for myself to do, what goals I'm trying to accomplish, and just everything dealing with this contact prep, everything dealing with this new series. So I want you guys to just sit tight. Let's finish cooking this meal, getting it done, and I'll check with you guys in a minute. What's going on, family? Now, I said I was going to sit down with you, so let's sit down, let's talk. For the past few months, man, I've really been contemplating in my head whether or not I want to compete. And obviously, I went with, yeah, let's compete, let's do it. I have a show that I want to do, August 20th, 2016. I have the paperwork right here, everything. I had to print off everything just so I can read and really be tied into what's going to happen, because understand something. I did a competition before, 2014, August 2014, and it was men's physique. This time around, August 2016, I want to do bodybuilding. I mean, I think I have the right genetics, the right training mentality, the right nutrition mentality, everything in order for me to step on stage as a bodybuilder. My quads are not the best quads out there, but I'm pretty sure they're decent enough to jump on stage, you know. And then when you have bodybuilding, there's also a chance that I might jump in the classic physique division. So I'm still going back and forth on which division I want to do, either bodybuilding or classic physique, or both. And if I do both, that's going to run me about $400, $500 with the NPC registration, and then the open division, the novice division, and the true novice division for bodybuilding, and then just the regular classic physique division. That's going to run me a lot of money. So because I have time and because this is well thought out, we'll see what happens. I'm saving my money now, so we'll see what happens. But understand, competing costs a lot of money, and that's one reason why a lot of people don't compete. But really, man, the main reason I want to compete is because I want to set a goal. I want to take my body somewhere that it has not went before. I did compete men's physique, but I was not as lean as I can get. It was my first show. I was about 7%. I want to drop down to about 5 or 4% and really show off all the hard work that I've been putting in. So 2 years of an off season. Not a well-developed off-season, but pretty much an off-season. And here we are. So 191.2 today. I want to drop about, well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Anyway, so this is the competition. I've already put it on the screen earlier, but it's the Battle of Royale in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So that's the competition I plan on doing. That's the competition I want to do. August 20th, 2016. I am 15 days and 5 weeks out. So let's just say I'm 16 weeks out. Anyway, so I have a lot of documents right here. I really took some time out, really typed some things up, really to get a visualization of where I need to be and what I need to do. And while I'm talking, you're probably looking at me posing, doing some posing. Also took measurements. So let me get to my measurements. What should we do first? Yeah, let's talk measurements. So classic physique divisions. If you guys know Steve Reeves, a bodybuilder, old school bodybuilder, knows about the classic physique, has his measurements to what he feels an ideal classic physique is and what the dimensions should be pertaining to that person's body. So it's really based off of the height of that individual. So it's the height and the weight. So me, 70 inches, 5'10". The ideal weight that I guess a classic physique competitor or a classic physique person in body and build will look like would be at 180 pounds. We'll have 16.4 around the neck. So that's 16.4 inches around the neck. It would be the arm, the biceps would be 15.9. This is what they're measuring. They're measuring the largest girth on your arm. So from the top bicep to the tricep, the bottom of the tricep right there, that 15.9 inches. And then you got your forearm, which they're measuring when it's flexed. They're measuring the largest girth again, which is 12.8. The waist, 32.4. The chest, 42.8. The hips, 38.8, and that's pretty much around your butt. Making sure you get the glutes in. What else? You got your thigh, 23.5 inches, and that's coming from the mid thigh, the mid quad, and going all the way back, so you can get that hamstring involved as well. Then you got your calves, which is 15.8, and then you have your shoulders, your bi delts, which is 19.9. I did not measure my delts. Technically, if you want to measure your delts from here to here, you will stand on the wall and you will get somebody to mark where this delt is and mark where that delt is, and then measure that. So I did not measure that. But anyway, so those are the ideal. So like I said, and this, now I'm put that on the screen right there. So that's the ideal weight. That's the ideal measurements of a 70-inch, 180-pound competitor. Now this is my measurements. So for measuring at so I'm 70 inches, 191.2. My neck is 15.5. My arm is 17.5. Shout out to them guns. My forearms are 12.8. My waist is 31. I have a real small waist. V-taper is amazing, and I'm just ecstatic about it because I definitely have put in a lot of work with that, and I got my waist down. So 31 inch waist. Chest is 42. Hips are 38. Thigh is 24.8, and my calf is 15.8. Real small calves. Now, as you see, the calves is pretty much on point to what they're looking for, but everything else is pretty much either under a little bit or over a little bit, and that's comparing to a 180 competitor. So technically, I would need to drop 11 pounds in 16 weeks if I wanted to jump on stage as a classic physique. So the reason why I took those measurements is I kind of want to track my progress through measurements and also by weight, because you will lose some muscle through prep, depending on how you train and how you eat. Now, me personally, I'm going to try to maintain a lot of my muscle, and that's why I'm choosing the 16-week prep, so I can really take it slow, take it nice at a slow pace. The slower you diet, the more advantage you have to maintaining your strength and maintaining your muscle. So that's that. So that's pretty much the measurements. Now, you don't have to go by measurements. You can go by just how you look and how everything ties in. But I really want to see if those measurements that Steve Reeves has are have me looking like the best classic physique competitor I can be. So I want to see what those measurements are actually looking like. So that's why I did the measurement thing, and I also want to track my measurement progress. So anyways, lean body mass, I'm looking at about 138 to 140 based off of a 190 pounds, 191 pounds based off of my height. That's pretty much how they track my lean body mass, and I tracked it using the calculator on the computer. So I came up with like 138 to 140, and that's pretty much how I'm tying down my nutrition. So with my nutrition, I'm taking in 225 carbs, right? 225 protein right now, and I'm taking in 375 carbs, and I'm taking in about 65 to 75 fat. That's taking me to 3,000 calories. So I'm starting to prep off 3,000 calories, and for the first 4 weeks, the first month, I'm pretty much going to stick to those macros, and then I'm just going to tie it down just a bit, every week, every 2 weeks, just to see how, my weight goes, my body goes, and it's pretty much off of, those adjustments are pretty much based off of how I look. So after about 4 weeks, I probably drop down about 100, 200 calories. I'm thinking by the end of this prep, when I get about 2 weeks out, I'll be at like 2,000 calories. So we'll see how it goes, but and that's pretty much the game plan. I have everything written out. Here is my whole contest prep written out right here of what I need to do, what I need to be eating, how I need to eat, how I need to train. I'm going to be doing starting out 16 weeks out, I'm going to be doing three high intensity cardio, 3 low intensity cardio fasted. So first thing in the morning before I eat, I'm going to train fasted for about 20 minutes, just at about a heart rate of about 60 to 70. So that's taking it about, on the treadmill, taking it about 3 miles per hour, real relaxed, real chill, just low intensity. And I'm going to do that fasted 3 days a week for the first 4 weeks. So switching it up, doing fasted cardio, which I did fasted cardio my first competition, but I think fasted cardio is a better way to maintain muscle and so that's why I'm gonna add that into this contest prep right here. I'm prepping this on my own. I'm doing this on my own. I want to see what condition I can bring myself in, bodybuilding wise. Of course, I'm gonna take some mental keys from a lot of people, and I'm gonna get advice from certain people. But I'm pretty much doing this whole prep myself. So pretty much have everything written out, man. I think honestly, if you want, I guess, the best results, if you want to be very accurate, you want to write things out, you want to track a lot of things, track your progress, man. That's the best way to do it. But anyways, you saw me posing. I did some good posing, and I'm impressed on how I look. And of course, the posing has to be on point, especially for bodybuilding. You want to make sure you're letting the judges see everything they want to see. So I'm definitely gonna get some help in that department. But pretty much, I learned my posing right off of YouTube. Watching others, Instagram. Technically, I'm not a bodybuilder. Technically, I'm not a competitive bodybuilder yet. So come August 20th, I will be, and we're gonna see how it goes. But pretty much, I'm just learning everything off of YouTube and just watching pros do it, whether they're natural, whether they're not natural. I'm taking advice from here, from there, and I'm pretty much using it and seeing what works for me. So that's pretty much how I'm doing things, man. I'm excited to start this prep. It is Monday. It is May 2nd. We are 16 weeks out, man. I'm excited. Hope you guys enjoyed that that posing. Comment below. Let me know where I can improve, how you like the posing. I'm taking advice from you guys too. Don't come out here trolling or nothing like that, but definitely give me some nice criticism. I definitely need that. I definitely want to know how I can get better and what areas I need to get better. But yeah, man, I'm taking this thing seriously. The reason why I wrote it out is because I have a lot of obstacles that are going to partake. I have a birthday coming up in June. I'm planning on, I might go overseas with my wife and some friends in July. And right now I'm out of town for work. So I have a kitchen, so I'm able to prep my meals and get everything like that. I'm prepping my meals. I'm eating accordingly. I'm doing what I gotta do, guys. So I wrote everything out just to make sure I pay attention to the obstacles that are going to come up, and I take account for them. So that's pretty much what it is, man. I'm happy you guys are watching it. This is the new series, Road to Royale. This is episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's definitely going to be more. I'm not sure how I'm going to do my videos, whether I'm going to do strictly workout videos, eating videos, whether I'm going to do grocery haul videos, whether I'm going to do day-to-day videos and add like 2 or 3 days in one vlog, one video. I'm really not sure how I want to do it, guys, but I've been thinking about this for a while, so I'm going to try to bring you the best I can bring you, especially to YouTube. I'm right now trying to figure out where I'm gonna train out to where I'm able to record. I want to bring you guys some good footage. I also did not mention that I have my workouts already written out on my phone. I'm using the Fit Notes app for my Android, and I'm pretty much tracking all my workouts. I'm tracking the weights I'm using. I'm tracking everything. I'm tracking the reps, and I want to make sure that I'm pushing myself, and I want to make sure I'm getting better, not getting worse. I tend to lose a lot of this, the Fit Notes app, so I'm tracking everything like that, as you see. But yeah, I tend to lose a lot of strength doing my preps, doing my cuts, and that's because I don't really track, and sometimes I go in the gym BSing, not really giving them my all. So definitely give them my all. I want you guys to hold me accountable for. I don't want to hold this video too long. It's already long enough, but thank you guys for watching. This is a new series, Road to Royale, episode 1. Look forward to episode 2. Thank you guys always for the support. The channel is growing, guys, so I definitely want you guys to give it a like, give it a thumbs up, help the channel. Comment below, help me get better. I want to help you guys get better as well. Take all these notes, take all this advice that I'm giving you guys, and watch me do it. I'm gonna show you guys it can be done whether you have a lot going on in your life. I'm working 12-hour shifts right now. I've been up since about 4. Since about 5. And hey, it's what time is it right now? It's 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm eating my meals right here. I'm getting my post-workout meals. Still haven't ate because I've been talking to you guys, but I want to give you guys something to watch. I want to give you guys some good content. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.
What happened, what I did, and how I did it. So, long story short, it was a 28-day shred that I